Hey guys, welcome back to another movie review. So tonight, I just got back from watching a Minecraft movie. Now before I even get into this review, I just want to preface by saying that I myself am not a Minecraft gamer by any means necessary. I've always heard of Minecraft, and I've always known what it was and how it works, but I just never actually played the game my entire life, so I just wanted to put that out there for y'all. But when I heard that a Minecraft movie was being made in live action, I was like, oh, they're making a live action Minecraft movie? This should be interesting. But when the trailers for this movie dropped on the internet, I thought they looked absolutely terrible, and I was not excited for it at all, but I was still willing to go see it regardless. And now that I have seen this movie, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this movie actually turned out to be better than I expected. Now listen, I am not saying that this movie is great, but it's also not a bad movie either. There are some things to process here, so let's break down the best and worst parts of the movie. The first positive for this movie is the visual effects. Even though I wish this movie was animated, I can't lie, the visual effects for the mobs, the villagers, the world, and everything else actually looked pretty good. The only thing that does hold it back is the human characters who look like they are standing in front of a literal green screen. Overall, I thought the visual effects for this movie looked cool. Another positive for this movie is that I found it to be ridiculously funny. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this movie had a bunch of laugh out loud moments that had me and the whole entire audience laughing because of how ridiculously funny it is. Overall, I give this movie bonus points for being so ridiculously funny. Another positive for this movie is Jack Black as Steve. Jack Black absolutely carried this movie, and whenever he started to drop some random one-liners like Flint and Steel or Chicken Jockey, that's when I knew that he was going to be one of the only bright spots of this movie. And I thought he and Jason Momoa shared a pretty fun and enjoyable dynamic. Overall, I thought Jack Black carried this movie hard. And the final positive for this movie is the subplot involving Jennifer Coolidge dating a villager. I don't know why, but that whole entire subplot with Jennifer Coolidge and the villager had no reason being that funny and enjoyable. Overall, I thought the subplot with Jennifer Coolidge and the villager actually worked for me. Now on to the negatives. The first negative for this movie is the plot. I'll be honest, I found the plot of this movie to be pretty generic and it just wasn't something I could fully get invested in. Overall, I just wish the plot could have been so much better. Another negative for this movie is the start of it. The start of this movie was pretty rough to get through and it just didn't fully lock me in until we get to the actual Minecraft world. Overall, I found the start of this movie to be pretty boring. Another negative for this movie is some of the song choices. Here's the thing, the soundtrack is not bad, but the fact that they decided to use modern day music for a movie that is set in the 90s just felt kinda strange to me. Overall, I found some of the song choices to be odd. And the final negative for this movie is some of the other characters that felt underdeveloped. Some of the other main characters outside of Jack Black and Jason Momoa just felt so underdeveloped and just wasn't interesting to me at all. Overall, I just wish that this movie could have done so many things with the other main characters to make them more interesting. Overall, I had a pretty fun time with watching this in the theaters, and even though this movie is not terrible, it's also not a great movie either, but it's an okay movie at best, and I would highly recommend seeing this movie in a packed theater because watching it alone would be quite boring, and the rating I would give for this is a solid 6 out of 10. But anyways, yeah, that's my review for a Minecraft movie, and thank you for watching. If you want to see more reviews like this, follow me for more. Peace out. And remember, I am Steve.